Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to a new video. So in today's video we're going to be recreating something I found on Pinterest because I think it would be really cute and just adorable and I really want to recreate it. I have already done my eyelashes, but yeah, because this look, let me zoom out again. Oh, I'll zoom again. This look is very much eyelash heavy and very like glam, and I'm very excited. For my skin prep, I'm going to use some hyaluronic acid. They're a bit dirty, don't mind. And some salicylic acid. Salicylic acid first. I'm just going to do 2 pumps of that. And just put it all over my face. Then I'm going to use my hyaluronic acid. The benefits of hyaluronic acid is anti-aging, moisturising, wound healing, anti-wrinkling. It increases skin elasticity. It can treat eczema and it can treat facial redness. And it leaves my skin looking all glowy. Then I'm going to use my Bubble Skincare moisturiser, as I mention in every freaking video, to the point where my friends are now taking the mick out of me for it, but I'm a Bubble ambassador. It's like I have to say it now just because it's funny. It's a bit of a bit, isn't it? But you can use my code that I'll put on the screen and it gets you money off if you want. But it's a very nice moisturiser. It's very hydrating and it's a really light formula, so it's not gonna like, it's very good for sensitive skin. On to the makeup. So I'm just going to use the products that I have. This can really be achieved with literally anything that you have, as long as you have something that's full coverage. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade 1 Fair. And this is more of my base in order to make my skin tone a bit even and a bit more bronzed, because I'm a bit Caspery at the moment. I really need the sun and I can't wait for the sun to start coming out so I can get very tanned. And I'm also running out of this, so I'm having to like pack it on. I'm going to use a fluffy brush to just buff it in, blend it all in. And I'm going to use my little pink mirror because it's quite cute, isn't it? Just so I can see what I'm doing. Because what happens is when I'm in a rush, I end up missing spots, and obviously that's not great. Now that's all blended in, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Light Medium, because this is a very, very bronzy look, and we're going to bronze ourselves up and make ourselves look really, really nice. I'm going to use the same brush to blend it in. I've forgotten lip balm. So I got given a little Carmex Pineapple Mint. And it's all minty because obviously that's what Carmex is like. But it really smells of pineapple and I really like it. And obviously it's moisturising and plumping. But I was just looking at myself in the viewfinder, I was going, oh, the lips look crusty. We can't have that. So we're just going to blend this in because otherwise it dries pretty fast. So we don't want that. But it just blends really nicely and it's really glowy and it's just pretty and it's just lovely. So we're going to bring it down my neck as well. So then I don't just have an orange face and nothing else. I'm also blending up because it lifts your face. Because otherwise if you blend down it drags your face down and no one wants a droopy face.
Cup of tea?
Yes please.
Okay.
Thank you. Now that's all basically blended. I actually might have missed a little bit up there. So let's just fix that. I'm going to try, so basically my favourite concealer is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour More Than Concealer. But there's a new version of it and I got given it for Christmas and I just haven't tried it yet. So I thought this would be a very good opportunity to try it. Like the seal, where is it? The seal is still on. Okay, I broke it. I'm very excited. It's going to be very full coverage though. Whoa, nothing beads. Look how full. So it is very light in the center, so I'm gonna try and keep it really like here and drag it up there, but I'm gonna keep it really centered to the under eyes. So I'm staying with what she does. And as this is so full coverage, we aren't going to use too much. As I said, I'm going to keep it very centered around the under eye. So I'm using a brush, a very flat brush, in order just to pack it in. This is why I've switched to brushes and not beauty blenders, because beauty blenders obviously suck a lot of your product up, whereas these don't. Please excuse my dad putting away the washing up if you can hear him, bless him. Just gonna tap out the harsh edges with my finger, and look how much that lifts my face as well. I'm a slight idiot, I've just realised. Golly, I'm a slight idiot, I just realised I didn't use primer. Whoops, that was my fault, and I've got two in front of me as well. It's okay. Whoops. I am really noticing as I'm doing this concealer that I never used to take this much care and attention when doing my own makeup, and it's making me quite happy that I'm now deciding that I deserve to have this much care and attention being paid, because in order to feel good you have to look good, or you have to feel good in yourself, and if that means you have to actually put time and attention into your makeup and you're not rushing into it, because honestly 9 times out of 10 when I'm wearing makeup it takes me 10 minutes because I'm just trying to get it on and get ready. Myself the time of no restrictions today and just gonna whack out some makeup just makes me really happy, because I can just get it as good as I can get it. I'm then going to use my e.l.f. Halo Glow blush in the shade Candlelit. I'm running out of literally all my products at the moment, so filming a makeup video is probably not the best idea for me, but you know, I love makeup, I love playing with makeup, it's really just therapeutic and fun, and I love making myself look and feel really pretty, so you know, it's the price to pay. But this shade is just the perfect like corally sunburn blush. I just adore it, it's just so beautiful. I use that same dense brush just to pack it on, and hopefully it will melt in with the other products, which it does, so that's very nice. I forgot to say, my dad brought me a cup of tea. It's in his little Star Wars mug, how funny. I love tea. Honestly, the act of bringing someone tea just is the most cute thing, because you're like, I know you love this beverage, let me make it for you and bring it up, and then you receive the tea, and it's just the warmest thing, and it genuinely feels to me like a hug. It's just that cute. Then I'm going to use this Revolution. So before I just drop it all over the floor, I was going to say I'm going to use my Revolution powder that I've had for, I'm not actually going to say how many years, but a chunk of years. Yeah, also my hair's just looking a bit ratty. Like, I feel like every girl used to have one of these brushes, but they're the most handy things I've ever come across. Thanks to Makeda for getting it to me, because genuinely it's the best thing. It's so portable. Like, look how small it is. It's amazing. I can't believe I just got that everywhere, genuinely. So I'm now going to be mega careful, but she has her under eyes are very matte. It's a pretty matte look, and I normally do glowy looks, so this is going to be interesting. Then we're just gonna pack it on. I love how like a powder puff smooths out your makeup. It's really lovely. Like, look at that, it just smooths, it gives like an airbrush effect. Full powder puff. I do just quite like pressing it into the skin. It's just really fun. Also, can we ignore the lighting changes, because I've just realised I'm filming this at the time where it starts to get a bit darker in my room, because I'm away from the sun, and so you're just gonna have to deal with the lighting change. I'm very sorry, but I've just realised this is like just 2024 and 2025's version of baking, isn't it? Because it's the exact same thing, it's just using a different tool. Then just gonna wipe away the excess. I need to reapply because I've been filming for that long. Now I'm gonna bronze up my face. Basically, my favourite brand is Revolution. Revolution, please sponsor me. Joking, I'm not, but I'm joking. And this was about £3, and it comes with a blush, 2 contours, a concealer shade that I don't use, and then a cream bronzer shade, because your girl is usually broke, she's on a budget, and Revolution has good quality products for cheap. So if you ever need a brand recommendation, it's Revolution. Genuinely, ever since I was like 10, I've loved their products. So I'm just gonna, the only problem with, like, it's quite pigmented, so I have to be careful, and because I'm not powdering all across my face, it can sometimes stick and cling, so I'm just going to try and be really careful. I want to look bronzy, but I don't want to look orange. Next step is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, because I never actually used to do this, and then I realised the absolute difference it makes. So I'm just going to use some like brown eyeshadow shades. Grab my little, I love this little compact. It used to have a little flower on it. Michaela also got it for me, but it broke off. But I still have it. So I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas of my eyebrows. I was really lacking on my self-care like the other day, and it took me like a good while to just pluck my eyebrows. It's really bad. This is your sign, if you need a sign, to go pluck your eyebrows, because everyone deserves to pluck their eyebrows. Now it's time for this blush shade. Look at it, it's so shimmery and pretty. I love it because it's literally a highlighter and a blush in one, and it means that I just kind of whack it on and then it looks really pretty, and it's always just really like sparkly. It's just gorgeous. I'm on the last few steps now. So for lip liner, I have these shades. They're quite similar, but I'm going to use this one, I think, as she has like a brownie, but it's more brown, but there's an ever so slight hint of pink in there. I never usually put lip products on because for some reason I just prefer how like my natural lips look, but we're going for it today because why not? Have this like pinky liquid lipstick that I'm just going to apply a very, very tiny amount. This is more pink than hers, but I quite like it. Here's the finished makeup. I'll zoom in. Look at it. It's very pretty. It's just quite glam. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a little makeup one. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!